Hey, uh, hello, YouTube. Hello, Jaden. Um, yeah, this is definitely probably a video more for me because anyone who could potentially watch this, you guys wouldn't understand it unless you went to this school. So, I mean, well, I guess people who go to white schools anyways, they might just know. If you're a person of color, that is, um, they might know, they might resonate with it. But this is a very interesting video because this kind of it what's the word? It was kind of known, I guess, through time. So let me go on with it. I'm probably gonna make two videos, by the way, because the next one is actually really funny. I think this one's funny too, but um, I'm trying to uh, let it be known that my high school is the worst high school of all time. Maybe not the worst high school. Let me not go that far, but it's the whitest high school of all time. I'm not trying to say that white is bad, but fam, it did not help me in any way, shape, or form. I'll say that much. So, and honestly, I really don't care if I say the school's name anymore because it's not like this one black kid is going to change the shape of the high school forever. It's not like I did much to the school anyways. I was just like the one kid that sat alone. And I said that in the one video that I made of my high school experience. But this time I'm just gonna explain I guess the stereotypes that went along with it, kind of. So I was walking. I was. Why do I always laugh and look down? I've been noticing that in all my videos. I don't know why I do that. I think I'm trying to like hide the laugh because every time I laugh, I can see it through like the left side of my face. Wait, yeah, the left side of my face, and I hate when I laugh because it's like laugh on both sides of your mouth. It's so weird to me. Okay, but anyways, so, yeah, that was I did not mean to snort. Okay, so within these past couple weeks, when I wear, let me go grab it. This is actually the first time in the video that I've ever gotten up and moved to another place. Because usually I try to do these all in like one take, but unless this is is it this one? Never mind, I'm not gonna move because it's actually on my bed. So sometimes like during the weekends or sometimes when it's like the end of the week, like a Thursday or Friday. So today, sometimes I just wear this sweatshirt. Hold on. I wear this sweatshirt because like I got this in an XL and I'm a large, but I got it in an XL. So usually when I wear that sweatshirt, it kind of like covers my entire body, and I really don't care. Um, yeah, it's just like one of those sweatshirts that you just wear when you don't care about what you look like. So I was just gonna go grab dinner. I put on that sweatshirt, and like I've been saying, sometimes when I walk out of the building with this sweatshirt on, people look at the sweatshirt and they make like a little, they make a little weird face, like they look like disgruntled in a manner, right? I've been noticing it, but sometimes I think like maybe I spilled something on my sweatshirt, or maybe like they don't like that it says robotics on it because it says PW and then in the P it says robotics, like PW robotics. The PW is Plymouth Whitemarsh. I went to Plymouth Whitemarsh High School, so they have like a disgruntled look on their face. So that's been happening for the past, I guess couple months. I don't wear the sweatshirt often, but when I do, I notice it. So, just a couple days ago when I was in math, my friend was like, well, no, we were talking about like where he went to high school, and he said I went to Lower Moreland. I don't know where that is, but I do know it's kind of a white high school. And he was like, it's a white high school, and I was like, yeah, I know, I would have figured. And then he was like, well, where did you go to high school? And as soon as I said Plymouth, he started laughing, and I was like, you don't even know where I went. I said, and then I finished with Plymouth Whitemarsh, and I figured he wouldn't know what it was because I feel like people just don't know what a Plymouth is. But I said Plymouth Whitemarsh, and dude starts laughing, and I'm like, I finished it off. This school was probably way more white than yours. And he was like, yeah, I know. And I guess he knew about it, right? So, you know, he was like, Lower Moreland was pretty white. And I was like, no, this one's way whiter. And then, he says, I know. And I'm like, this school district, it definitely takes a lot of culture out of you. Which it did. Um, it's a shame too, because like a lot of my friends, they're definitely ignorant to culture because a lot of them were white, right? I mean, I say this as in, they definitely like, I couldn't be myself around them, because if I was myself, they wouldn't understand half the things I was saying. Um, and it's like, it sucks, but at the same time, you kind of have to adapt to the way they live, because Plymouth Whitemarsh was kind of society for me when I was in high school. So you kind of have to adapt to society, which is white people, and I hated that. But it was life. So yeah, I hated that school. I think it's the worst school out of all the schools I went to. All the public schools I went to. That was definitely the worst one. And it's crazy when people that didn't even go to your school, they weren't even in the same district that I was in, when they hear Plymouth Whitemarsh, they instantly start laughing, or they instantly start like, they look at my sweatshirt in a weird manner. It's like, this school is bad, bro. All these kids are from Philly. I say kids, no, they're all older than me. All these people are from Philly. It's like, how do they instantly know where Plymouth Whitemarsh is? I mean, I know that Plymouth Meeting is kind of close to Philly, but it's like, it's not like we do anything with like Philly school districts, so I don't understand how they know about this place. But if this place has such a bad rap to it that people start laughing, like, I'm not the laughing stock, but the sweatshirt definitely is a laughing stock. Like, I was almost thinking about throwing it away entirely, because I'm not trying to go to dinner and people start laughing at my fits because I got the PW on it. Oh, because I got the PW on it. I feel like that's kind of, I don't know. I'm not trying to make a bad rap for myself because of where I went to high school. Like, it was not necessarily my decision. I mean, I guess it kind of was, but not necessarily. Yeah, so that's a little quick video that I wanted to make, that PW is definitely not a school where people of color should go. I think you leave that to the white people and people with Jewish descent, because Plymouth Meeting is a town that is has a lot of people that are Jewish. I don't necessarily know why, but I mean, it's not a bad thing. I just don't understand what is in Plymouth Meeting that it's like the same reason where like some places are like Chinatown and stuff. Like, what is it about in that area specifically that a lot of Asian people correlate to? Like, I don't understand what's in the town that makes a lot of Jewish people correlate to this specific region, but they just do. So I don't recommend it for people of color, because even the black people in that school, it's like I said in the other video. So the black people in that, I'm not gonna do this because they're all black. Black people are black, regardless of what your personality is or who you portray yourself to be. You're black. If that's your skin color, you're black. But the black people in that school. So there's this town next to Plymouth Meeting, and it's called Conshohocken. Now, Conshohocken is not in any way, shape, or form a hood, because Norristown, we used to live in Norristown for like two or so years. Now, Norristown is a hood, like, because, fam, there was multiple shootings in the alley that we lived in alone, and you would make friends, you would jump fences, you would run it, you would try to outrun the dog, you would never outrun it. I don't know why people didn't have their dogs on chains though. Like, why would they just let it run up on us? I don't understand that. Regardless, I don't want to get into the whole Norristown aspect, but Norristown and like North Philly, those are hoods. Conshohocken is not a hood. People used to like think it was a hood just because it has a mixed community of people. Just because there are black people in Conshohocken does not make it a hood at all. But the black people in Plymouth Whitemarsh, they used to think that black people, if you're black, it means like you're from the hood, right? And so since I wasn't from Conchi, technically I wasn't from the hood. But I kept trying to tell people that Conshohocken is not a hood because it has black people in it, right? But they wouldn't believe me. So I was never like truly a part of the the black community, I guess, the black community. Because again, I don't understand why that is, but black people like to gatekeep other black people, and I don't understand that. I don't understand that mindset. But I guess that's all cultures. I guess I don't want to just deem it to black people, but from what I've experienced, black people like to gatekeep other black. If you haven't done this or that, you're not black, right? But it's like, fam, you see my skin color, like let me in, that community, right? But I was never let in, and I mean I was down about it, but at the same time, it's like these people are not like, I don't know. It was just, it was very corny. I'll just say that much. It was definitely very corny. But yeah, that's all I had. I gotta throw my sweatshirt away now because I'm gonna get laughed at because I went to the whitest school ever. And yeah, so that's quite bad. So this is my last day with this sweatshirt. I'm gonna have to throw it away or give it to a what are they called? Like the places where you throw your old clothes away for like homeless children or something like that. I'm gonna have to give it to those. And I guess some lucky person is getting an XL in the Plymouth Whitemarsh Robotics Club sweatshirt. So you're welcome. I don't I don't know. I just hope that the person who gets this is not someone of color, because you will get laughed at. Alright, that's it. And I want to say peace, but I'm going to make another video after this, so I guess just peace in these 12 minutes. Alright, peace.